go ahead and do the analysis. So perform analysis. Yeah, so these warnings are because of the truss elements. We have provided some beam end releases automatically by the wizard, and the pinned connections that we have, the pinned supports that we have provided. Now let us go ahead and create the load combination. Load combination for the steel, say auto generate, and you can just select your code required or which you're going to design it with, the British standard 5950 over here, and say okay. So automatically all the load cases have got generated. Let me close this. We'll see some results. So results are in the way of diagram, like on the model itself. So let us see for CLB1. So wherever the supports have been provided, you can see the values of reactions. Okay, so this is how you can get it, and let's just keep it as F set. So the vertical reactions, you will find it. If you are requiring to change the font and the font color and everything of the output, then this is like a nodal output. So it's like 7 mm. You can just change it to 10 and change the color and say apply. So as you can see over here, the values are more visible. So it's custom as you require. This is about the values. You can also have the legend, which shows what is the maximum force, and you'll get to know anyway over here. As you can see, the red arrow, it showcases the maximum force. So this was about the reactions, which we can also get in the load table format. So you can just click over here and you have all the reactions at one glance, and further you can just right click and say in the descending order and sort it out, and then you can see which is the maximum force that has been applied. Okay, so this was about the tables. We can similarly go ahead and see the deformation. So let us see the deformation for CBCL2 and apply. So as we can see, this is in meters. So this is how we can see the values. I'll just check off the values so that we can have a better view. We can also create animation out of this. We can see the deformed shape of this building that we have created, and we can record it, how it is getting deformed, and save it as well. So give it some name, steel deformation, and it is saved. So this clip is saved, which you can further show it to as a report, which is fancy. Next we'll go ahead and see some truss forces. So we have created some trusses, so this is how we're going to see better view. And let's select some and activate them. So you can see over here the force is in the this is supposed to be in tension, so you can see it is positive. So positive is tension and negative is compression. So this was about the forces that are there in the truss members. Similarly, we can see using the beam diagrams what all moments have been created. So you can see over here the moments, high moments generated at the center because there are no supports as such for these beams. Okay, so this was about the beam diagrams and everything. Let us go ahead with the result tables, which again, like we said, we can just click over here at the side and we can get all the results in the tabular format, which we can again export it to the Excel and further do the required